Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Mazda CX-3 1.5 SkyActiv-G Core. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The Core comes with Mazda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press any of the black buttons again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the CX-3, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The CX-3 comes with a rack and pinion electric power steering system. Standard for Malaysian models is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The only transmission offered with the CX-3 in Malaysia is Mazda CX-3 6-speed automatic. This transmission features a manual shifting option via the gear lever. The Core trim comes standard with rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs. Within the camera display, on the top left, one can adjust the camera display's brightness, contrast, tint, and color. Safety features in the CX-3 Core include 2 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, a traction control system, hill launch assist, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The CX-3 Core comes with a set of 16-inch 5 V-spoke silver alloy rims. This car rides on Continental Comfort Contact CC7 215/60R16 tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. For the suspension, it is made up of McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam setup at the rear. The CX-3 is Mazda's 4th CX model after the CX-7 and the CX-9 from 2006 and the CX-5 from 2011. It made its public debut at the 2014 Los Angeles Auto Show, with sales starting in 2015 for the 2016 model year. The CX-3 is related to the 3rd generation Mazda 2, and as such, it is also a B-segment vehicle. However, unlike the Mazda 2 which is either a hatchback or a saloon, the CX-3 is a crossover SUV. Bearing the DK codename, production of the CX-3 initially started in Japan in 2014, before Thailand started CX-3 production in 2015. In 2022, a 3rd CX-3 production site in Mexico started and the Japanese production ended, making Mexico and Thailand the 2 countries still producing the CX-3. A facelift for the CX-3 was unveiled in 2018, and as of now, certain markets like Canada, Europe, and the United States have discontinued the CX-3 in favour of the larger CX-30. The pre-facelift CX-3 went on sale in Malaysia in December 2015, while the facelifted model went on sale in August 2018. Between December 2015 and October 2022, Mazda Malaysia imported the CX-3 from Japan, and since October 2022, the CX-3 is now imported from Thailand. There have been several updates to the CX-3 lineup in Malaysia over the years, and currently, there are 3 variants available: 1.5 SkyActiv-G Plus Automatic, 2.0 SkyActiv-G Plus Automatic, and 2.0 SkyActiv-G High Automatic. Under the bonnet of this CX-3 is Mazda's P5 VPS, 1.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 114 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 149 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 11.2 seconds, and the top speed is 175 km per hour. 48 litres is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the CX-3 1.5 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive automatic is 5.8 litres per 100 km. The CX-3 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the CX-3 core include manual leveling halogen projector headlights, halogen daytime running lights, LED side indicators, a rear fog light, a rear spoiler, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. This button activates or deactivates the vehicle's iStop automatic stop-start feature. Basically, when the system is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Traction control, headlight level adjustment. Pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in the CX-3 core does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple manual air conditioning controls, temperature, air conditioning, recirculation or outside air, different modes, front defrost, fan speed, and rear defrost is right here. Storage. This is the SD card slot for the navigation system if available. You have a couple of USB-A ports. The one at the top is to connect to the system, auxiliary port, and a power outlet. Right here is the CX-3's Sport mode. And right here is the CX-3's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say again you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake, with the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The CX-3 in Malaysia comes with the MZD Connect touchscreen head unit. For units sold between December 2015 and March 2022, the display measured 7 inches, and after March 2022, an 8-inch display is fitted instead. However, the system still features various media connectivity options and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this CX-3 uses is not that bad. The display right above can be controlled 2 ways. You can use the display as a touch screen when the car is stationary, or when the car is stationary and it's moving, you can always control the display via the set of controls located down the center console. You have shortcut buttons for your media, home, navigation. You also have your favorite and return buttons, together with the knob in the middle that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. Off to the left is the volume and mute button. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. You have the title, the artist and album will show up here if available. You have the song duration, and below we can select your desired media option. We can bring up the root menu, activate your repeat, shuffle, go back a song, play pause, go forward a song, and bring up your sound system settings. Right here you can adjust the bass treble, fader balance, and all that. Apart from the sound settings, you'll also have your safety settings, display settings where you can turn the display off, turn the display off and show only the clock, the automatic day-night mode, and you can also adjust the brightness, contrast, and reset back to factory settings. To the right of sound, you can adjust the clock, vehicle with the locks, turn, and lights, devices where you can set your Bluetooth connection, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and network management. And we also have the system settings with tooltips, language, you can change the units, and perform a music database update. To go back to the home page, hit the home button, and to the far left we have applications where you can view your fuel economy monitor, you can go to the next display, you can also bring up the settings. You can also view the vehicle status monitor with your warning guidance and maintenance information. Next up, the entertainment menu, and we were just in that a while ago. Next up, communication. Right here, you can look at your favorite numbers, look at your contacts, call history, dial a number, and you can also view notifications, view your texts if available. Navigation. This car is not equipped with navigation, so that message pops up instead, but you still have your latitude, longitude, and elevation below. And to the far right, we have the settings menu that I showed you earlier on. Central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button down. To unfold the side mirrors, just press the same button up. Light and indicator controls. Cruise control. use this button right here to go between the mileage, trip A and trip B. Bluetooth telephone controls, volume controls, voice control, seat track, and this info button right here goes through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Currently, range, average fuel consumption, current fuel consumption, average speed, and back to the range. Wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage, if you press this button, you pop out the cutout for the cup holder. Front center armrest with more storage beneath. You also have a second cup holder right here if you press this button. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in this CX-3 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the buttons on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just push it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It may not be the most spacious back here in terms of legroom and headroom, but it is still fairly comfortable enough. And on the front seat backs, you have cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear center armrest with cup holders, and right above for both sides at the back are grip handles and hooks. Rear interior light, to open up the rear hatch, use the touchpad just above the rear number plate. Boot space in the CX-3 is 350 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space increases to 1,260 litres. To the right of the boot is a light and a compartment with the vehicle's jack. Meanwhile, under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre. The red bag in the boot is the vehicle's first aid kit. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Mazda CX-3 1.5 SkyActiv-G Core. Thanks for watching and goodbye.